G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here with another episode of the Chaotic Kingdom of the kindly Kineticist, Kevin Kaosstrike, our party of Kineticists. So we've got all of our Kineticists here, and we are exploring the old sycamore tree region. We've done above ground over here, and over here, and we're going to come back and do all of this, and we'll do the shambling mound and the turnips, and then we'll head back to Oleg's. So when last we left off, we did get battered pretty hard by the group of bandits over to the east there, and our good man Carl here took a pretty bad wound, so he's at death's door. I'll have to be a little bit careful with him. For the rest of us, because it doesn't... This is one thing that seems to be pretty annoying about the Kineticist, is that a lot of these abilities that are essentially sort of passive and that you can just turn on, particularly like Gather Power, don't get remembered between... as soon as you sleep, they all get turned off, and that's actually very annoying. So we've got to remember to turn them all back on if we want to use them. Okay. Kobolds up here we need to get rid of. Take the shamans out first. Whoa. Someone's been frightened. Oh no, hang on. There we go. Now he's down. And we're good. I should have healed up Killy there. Not that it's that much of a problem because these guys aren't really going to attack back very much. Where's the other one? There he is. I have two minds whether to do this. I haven't shown this area fully on a playthrough before, mostly because I don't ever really bother doing it, because the first time I did it I went, my god, what is this, and vowed never to really do it again. I have occasionally done it since then, but you basically camp here, and this undead thing, it's not actually a ghost, comes out and attacks. So let's just have a look at it. Did I just pick up leather armor? I did too. Look at that. Let's drop that, and oh, I've got several sets of leather armor that I don't, and hide that I don't want. I wasn't paying attention there. Did I end up giving everyone armor properly then? I did. Very good. Leather +1 is not really useful for my guys, and the Wand of Lead Blades is definitely not useful. Okay, so let's just quick save that again. So let's do this rest, and we'll just see what happens. So, Viscount Smolderburn, some sort of weird undead thing. He's, first of all, he has feared half of my party, and then The rest of us seem very hard to hit him. In fact, we have yet to successfully hit this guy. Not a single hit. I am really interested to see if we can get some information out of this guy, because he is just super hard to hit. His AC must be just through the roof. Let's try healing. Where is... Oh, he's run away, feared. And you're down. They're the only two healers I've got. Armor class 35. There's no way. There is no way we can hit him. Only crits by any of us will hit him. So we're not going to bother with that right now. Maybe later it would be worth some experience to kill him. But right now, no. That's why I don't rest there. I was just about to say keeping an eye out for more kobolds. Is there any more? No. No more shamans or anything like that, so we can take these guys out at our leisure. There we go. I could grab the turnips and run and then come back and do the shambling mound later, because handing in the turnips might be enough for me to gain a level. I mean, killing this warg up here and these other wolves might get me there, but I don't know. Biggest problem we're going to have with these wargs is the fact that some of them appear behind us, which isn't great. Let's just attack. It's not worthwhile talking to him. Okay, everybody concentrate on the main guy. I think I'm happy enough with that setup. Okay, that's not good. I'm down and I am very badly hurt. I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back to Oleg's now. No, sorry. Let's get these radishes first. Thankfully, there's no pressure, no time pressure to delivering the radishes. Ooh, we can start getting these. Can I afford a belt of incredible dexterity? Just. Oh, I know who's getting that. And that's me. Let's level up. Weapon focus on your kinetic blast, and we're going to extend the range. Very good. Give you a level. Weapon focus, kinetic blast, extend the range. Anyone else? Nope. So let's prepare a few things because we had forgotten to do that previously. Yeah, I'm going to take a burn and turn on each one of these. And now I'm going to turn on this and this. And for you, I'm going to turn on this because you've already got that. You now have extend, so let's turn that on as well. You don't have... Who else? I thought someone else had extended range. You've already got it. I think you do as well, don't you? Yes. So let's turn that on, and let's turn that on for you. You're not at that point yet. Right. So we've got a few more of our guys who can stay back a little bit further. We are all armored up. Okay, let's let him have it. Uh-oh. We are not doing very much damage at all. He's basically saying he's immune to pretty much everything we've done to him so far. And he's already taken down 2 of our opponents. All this damage reduction. Yeah, we're not ready for him yet. What this is showing to me, Kineticist is not exactly the best party out there to just go with like this. Let's turn all this back on for these guys. You know, I've done lots of playthroughs because this is just what I call normal level. This is just normal difficulty level. As I said, this is my normal, but it's still a normal difficulty level. And I've played through with similar parties. My last playthrough that I put up on YouTube was a party full of halfling sorcerers. Got through all of these fights easily enough. The other full party things that I've done has always been Magus, Eldritch Archers, Magus, Eldritch Scion, and the Sword Saints. And I don't have a problem on any of these fights at all. But a full party of Kineticists, at high levels, you're going to do a fair bit of damage, but the problem is that you just don't do it to enough opponents. You only do it to a single opponent at a time, most of the time. And when you don't, when you use something like the Fan of Flames blast, the cone-shaped blasts and things like that, there's a chance that your opponent can resist. Which isn't great. So, yeah. But I'm going to keep going with this and see how we go. Because basically every odd level, the Kineticist adds another d6 to their damage, which does mean that the amount of damage they can do on a single hit goes up considerably over time. They can't necessarily do that multiple times per round. Like, a fighter with a good sword can attack multiple times per round, and may, over the course of a round, be able to do more damage than a Kineticist. But an individual single Kineticist by themselves can do a lot of damage with a single blast. So we're just not doing too well here. We're not finding any of these traps. Ugh. The fact that it takes so long to get to the point where you're doing, significant damage is the worry here. What are you doing attacking? Because we didn't have that turned on. Don't know why she was knocked down, but anyway. Strength damage from the Z poison. Nothing we can do about that at this point. And good, we managed to fix that. Switch back to this for now. Just before we forget it, I'll pick that up. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave this episode here. When we come back, we're going to continue to do this kobold side of the cave, and then we will head back out. So, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you do, please give me a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. Leave any comments down below, and I will see you for the next episode. Thanks a lot. Bye.